Well, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Okay, happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Guys, girls, it's hard because the best thing you can do for mama is to stay away with the coronavirus or figure out other ways. You know, it was actually really nice because my wife's gotten the Facebook portal, and my mother-in-law's got it, her daughter's got it, our sister's got it. So they were doing a whole conference call there for Mother's Day morning, which was a beautiful thing and all that. What I'm going to do, you'll see Michael Anthony Fitness isn't here with me. I have actually a knockout rose bush here for my mom because she loves knockout rose bushes. See, the thing about giving flowers, you know, you give some flowers, they're really pretty when you first give them, but within about a week or so, they're dead. So I always like to give her favorite plant because my mom has not only... Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and thank you for having us, because without you, this really wouldn't work. So this is difficult because this is a Mother's Day like none of us have ever had before. This is one of those ones where you should stay away from mama. You know, with the coronavirus and things, you know, we don't want to risk it especially if you have parents that are in high risk categories and things. But, you know, it was actually really, really cool because technology is so great now. My wife has one of the Facebook portals, and she got one for her mother and her daughter, and her sister has one. So this morning they were all having just like a whole conversation there. You know, Mother's Day breakfast. I fixed her breakfast to make sure I took care of her and everything else. And so it was almost like everybody was getting to there. You know, this is not like when I grew up, you know, where you had to call, you know, and hope that nobody else is trying to call through so you couldn't talk for too long. You didn't get the pictures and things like that. So be thankful that this is happening during the age that we are doing it. The fact that people can telecommute and all that, it's great. So I'm going to do the best thing that I can is I got my mom a knockout rose bush. And I got to tell you, it was hard this morning because things are sometimes a little bit short supply, because I was like, you know, I woke up and I was like, I got to get mama a knockout rose bush. So I go to Home Depot this morning and I'm looking around and I don't see rose bushes. I'm like, oh crap, they don't have any rose bushes. I got to get a rose bush for my mom. And then I saw one and I went over and looked at it, and you know, this is an old school reference, a lot of you might not know it, but it looked like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It had dead leaves on it. It had a couple little blooms that were trying to come out on it, but it looked awful, and it was off by itself in with some azaleas. I was like, I can't take this to my mama. I'm like, I can't take this to my mama. I mean, she's got azaleas and things, but I want to get the knockout rose bush because that's one of those things that, you know, I've given them to her in the past before, and my mom will remember exactly when it was that you gave it to her, you know, and she loves them because she can cut flowers all summer long. And I'm disappointed. I'm looking at this and I'm scratching my head. Actually, I'm not touching my head, but I'm scratching my head thinking, do I want to take this raggedy ass, no good, knockout rose bush? But I know my mom with her green, she not only has green thumb, her whole hand is whole green. I mean green. My mama grows everything, okay? She takes things that are left for dead and she makes it grow. But you don't want to take it looking like crap the first day. And I said, I can't do that. I can't do that. I said, I'm going to have to come up with something else for mom. And lo and behold, I'm walking around. I grabbed some mulch because I need to hide all the helicopters that have fallen in the flower beds and stuff, and getting the grass to begin to grow. And I walk past and I see this one. It was hidden in there. I only saw two in the whole store. Two! And this one, not a dead leaf. It's a little smaller. It's a little bit smaller than the other one, but you can see all these rose, you know, buds that are up in here. Nice green color. You know, it's been watered. You can feel the soil was damp. And I was like, this is the perfect one. So I'm going to go by and I'm going to pull in the driveway and I'm going to call them and say, surprise, and put it on the porch. So this will be the best way that I can kind of do my Mother's Day with my mother without risking anything. And I know that she'll appreciate it. Well, almost there. And it's a beautiful day. A little bit on the chilly side. It's going to be in the low 60s. But it is a gorgeous day. You couldn't ask for a nicer day for Mother's Day. So, yeah. The new world that we live in. All right, I'm here. And there we have our knockout rose bush. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Happy Mother's Day.
Doing it wasn't easy to find a knockout rose bush.
Oh,
That's a pink one.
Oh, good.
That.
Look at the one you gave me last year.
Oh, okay. Now, let me not get too close.
I got one there.
It's become kind of an annual tradition here.
This is absolutely
Wow.
a tea rose you gave me. And look, it looks like
Look at all the.
Look.
Wow. That's beautiful. And see, this is the nice thing about giving a bush as opposed to just flowers. It's there for years. This is last year's?
Last Mother's Day.
Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous?
Okay.
I cut some of them, put them in the house. They're so pretty.
Yeah, today was a perfect day. But I wanted to make sure I came by and said Happy Mother's Day and
Well,
got you
thank
something.
I'll give you a hug.
I would give you one too, but wow, I can't believe it grew that much. Wow. Wow, look at the blooms. Look at that.
You want one of them?
Yeah. Don't get the thorn in your hand. Wow, that is beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Mom. Look, the gift they gave back to me.
Yeah, you give them to your wife and say, Happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
The red one, I had the pink one.
The one on this side.
Uh-huh.
So that one's a tree and not a bush. Okay, so let me show you. Fortunately, my mom has a big yard. Was there a tree here?
Good morning.
What is missing from over here?
The walnut tree and the
Oh.
red maple.
Because it's like, wait a minute, it seems like we got more yard over here. So this is one right here. This was a knockout tree. This one's several years old. But look at that rose right there. Look at how perfect that is. They're beautiful. And this thing will bloom all year long.
Right up so far.
Wow. Unfortunately, my mom, when I talk about a green thumb, she's got green hand, wrists, arms, elbows, and all. And she literally grows everything. You see all the flowers and things and how beautiful they are. And this is the garden over here. Unfortunately, it's been raining so much that it's been hard to get stuff in. But you can see, as my dad would say, the cabbages are growing right here. And this is broccoli and more cabbages and some onions. But you can see how wet it is that you can't get in there really to work the soil. Hopefully we get a couple of days with no rain. But I want to show you guys something while I'm here. I was talking this morning in my morning report about in second grade for the bicentennial, they gave us a tree sprout, a pine tree. And I want you to take a look at this tree. I almost forgot you, Mike. Mike's mother's no longer here, but he told me to tell you Happy Mother's Day.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Mike. I told
Love
Mom.
you. Thanks for thinking of old Grandma.
Man, that was an incredible feeling getting to see my mom. Now check, look at this. She gave me look at this. Red leaf head of lettuce. Look at that. we gonna have a nice salad for dinner tonight. Oh my goodness. You know, that's where I wish I could grow things like my mom and my dad. They literally have been living off of the land for as long as I can remember. We always had a garden. In fact, over here where the shopping center is, they used to actually till up part of that and have a really big garden back there. It was back in there and stuff. But things change. And this is where you realize our older generation has so much to teach you, and there's so much a treasure that we got to make sure we take care of our elders. They took care of us when we were, couldn't take care of ourselves. Now it should be our obligation to make sure we look out for them. I am so thankful and so blessed that I still have my parents here. And yeah, I am truly blessed. I want to wish everybody out there a happy Mother's Day. And yeah, happy Mother's Day.